Hello Year 3, it's Miss Hendy here and it's Friday. No, not any old Friday, it is the last Friday of remote learning. It is the last day. Can I get a woohoo? Well done to all of you that have worked so incredibly hard at home. You've done so well, you should be so proud of yourself. So the final maths lesson, and today we're again, as usual, we're going to do our very best, and then this afternoon you have no lessons, so let's do this. So I'd like you to press pause, right, say short date, title and will, and then I would like you to do the total recall. Once you have finished the total recall, get your purple pen ready to mark your answers, and then what we will do is go through those. Are we ready to have a look at our total recall? So we have 8 times 2. 8 times 2 is 16. 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 32 equals 8 times something. So how many 8s go into 32? The answer is 4. Then I hope you use the column method to solve these. We have 176 add 39. That equals 215. And then we have 353, take away 67, so taking away this time, remember it's really important to pay attention to the operation, is 286. And the next one was our number bonds to 100. So we have 64 add 36 equals 100, 18 add 82 equals 100, and 100 take away 49 equals 51. So today, our learning powers, we are focusing on growth mindset. That idea that, okay, I might find it tricky and I feel like maybe I cannot do it, but the most important word is yet, okay? So I might not be able to do it yet. And it's just about trying your best, and that's all we can ever ask for. And then we have independence. Now, this is the third day that we've been looking at multiplying a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. And it doesn't matter which challenge you choose to challenge you, but try and have a go independently. See if you can do it by yourself. So what I'm looking for today, so bronze, you're going to be multiplying, you've got some exchanging there, like Tuesday, and same with silver with exchanging. Now gold, you're going to be looking at word problems. And then challenge is to apply what you know about multiplying a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number to solve problem solving and reasoning questions. And I will say the challenge is a challenge today. So have a go at that one if you feel like it's going to challenge you the right amount. Okay, so Miss Hendy has a funny little pen that I can use on my mouse pad that I'm going to try and use today, and I don't know how successful it's going to be. So I'm going to start off trying to draw in the numbers, but it might be I have to start typing them instead. So we'll see how it goes. So bronze, we have 33 multiplied by 2. Now I've color coded the 10s and 1s, which you might want to do to kind of help me to remember to multiply the 10s as well. Because there's nothing in the 10s column when we're multiplying underneath, sometimes that bit can be forgotten. So it's just a little way that would help me to remember to multiply the 10s. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got my pen ready. I don't know what's going to happen. So we're going to start with the 1s. We're going to multiply the 1s first. We've got 3 multiplied by 2. So 2, 4, 6. I've got 6. Oh. Okay, it's not too bad. And then we got to multiply the 10s as well. So I've got 3 10s, and I'm going to multiply those 3 10s by 2. So 3, 6, so I've got 6 10s, so that's 60. Okay, there we go, got 66, and that should have really been in blue actually. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go over it now. So the answer, 33 times 2 equals 66. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to type it, guys, you know, because it's very interesting. We'll type the rest. Okay, so on to the next one. we have 26 times 3. And what I've done here is I've drawn a place value table. And as you can see, I've got 26 3 times. So I've got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And I've multiplied it 3 times. Now you can draw these in your book if drawing a pictorial representation will help you understand the multiplying a 2-digit number by a 1-digit number. So first of all, I've done my ones, my 6 multiplied by 3. So I've got 1, 2, I'm going to count my 3s, but you can count them individually. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Now I know I can't have 18 in my ones column. I can only have 9 at maximum. So I'm going to exchange 10 ones for a 10. So I'm going to take those 10 ones, and then I'm going to put a 10 underneath my 1 column here. Okay, so then in here, as you can see, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones left, and down here I exchanged 1 10. Now I'm going to do my 3 multiplied by my 2, and I've got 1, 2, 4, 6, and then I've got to remember to add this 1 10 here. So I've got 7 10s. Okay, so you can draw that place value table in your book to show the visual representation of how that would look if you want to. Okay, on to silver. So silver, you can still draw the visual representation if you want to, but I'm going to show you how to do it a bit more abstract, so just using the numbers. So we've got 5 multiplied by 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now I think about the number 20, and there should be a 0 in the ones column. And I'm exchanged for 2 10s, for 21, sorry, for 2 10s. Okay? Now I need to remember to multiply the 10s and 1s, okay? The 10s with the 4, sorry. So I've got 3 10s multiplied by 4, 3, 6, 9, 12 10s. Add the 2 means I have 14 10s. 4 goes into my 10s column, 1 into my hundreds column, and I then have 100 because there's no hundred there to multiply. My answer is 140. I'm going to do another one down here. So we have 2 multiplied by 3, 3, 6. And then I have 6 multiplied by 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So I've got 18 10s. I've got 8 in my 10s column, exchanging the 10 10s for 100. And there's no hundreds being multiplied, so I just have the 100. So it's 186. What I'd like you to do now, please, is to press pause and have a go at this one here. Once you have finished, you can get your purple pen and we'll go through the answer together. So we have 4 multiplied by 6, and I'm better at my 4 times tables than my 6s, so I'm going to count for my 4s. If you get stuck with your multiplication, you can draw arrays to help you, or like I said, the place value charts. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Now 24, I'm going to put 4 in my ones column, and I'm going to exchange those 21s for 2 10s. Okay. Then I've got 6 multiplied by 5 10s. So I know my 5 times table better than my 6 times table. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 10s, add the 2 10s, and I have 32 10s. Not forgetting to exchange the 30 10s for 300. I had to think about that one then. So now I have 300s. So my answer is 324. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I did there. On to gold. So for gold today, you're going to have a word problem, and you need to work out what it is you need to do. So first, we're going to read it. If there are 53 tennis balls in a bag, each year 3 class at Carbeal has 1 bag of tennis balls each. How many balls are there altogether in year 3? Have a little think how you're going to solve that. Okay, so I know in each bag there's 53, and so there's 53 in each bag, and we have 4 classes in year 3. And although it doesn't say that, that's information that I do know. So I can almost put this as a bit of a bar model. So that's for Jewartha, Beara, Tregarrick and Kilmar. And all of those 53s together will tell us how many balls are in total in year 3. There we go. Okay, so how that will look, we've got 1 lot of 53, 2 lots of 53, 3 lots of 53, 4 lots of 53. I guess we've got 53 times 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the 1s first and then the 10s. So we've got 3 multiplied by 4, 4, 8, 12. So I've got 2 in my 1s column, and I'm exchanging 10 1s for a 10. Then I've got 4 multiplied by 5 10s. 5, 10, 15, 20 10s. Add the 1, I've got 21 10s. And put the 1 in my 10s column. I exchange for 20 10s for 2 hundreds. And then I've got no more hundreds I'm multiplying, so my answer is 212. And even if you're doing gold questions today, what you can do is you can still draw the place value chart to help you. So that's it for today in terms of your lessons. If you are doing bronze, your questions are here on the screen, and I'll make it bigger. Actually, I can do that now. Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay, there we go. There you go. It's nice and big. So there's your questions for bronze to try today. Now to silver, you've not got any specific questions, but what you need to do is, if you have a dice at home, maybe in one of your board games, you can use that, and you need to roll it twice. So say I rolled it and got a 5. Well, actually, I'll use the example down here. Rolled it, got a 2. And then I rolled it again and got a 6. 26 would be my number. And then I'm going to times it by 3. I'm going to also times that number by 4. And then I'm going to times the number by 8. Okay, if you don't have a dice at home, that's okay. Get a scrap piece of paper and write the digit numbers 1 to 9 on them. You can rip them up, and then you can put them upside down and then pick 2 digits at a time, and then you're going to multiply that number by 3, that number by 4, and that number by 8. And I'd like you to do this with 3 different 2-digit numbers, please. If you are going to do gold today, the gold task is attached onto Teams, and so is the challenge task with the answers. So yes, enjoy. I will put the answers up after this slide, so press pause now and come back for your purple pen. Obviously, silver, you won't have any answers because you'll be coming up with your own numbers, but send it on to your teacher and they can have a little look at your learning for you. Okay, so this is just a little reminder that you are amazing, because you all are. Okay, as long as you are trying your best, that's exactly what you are. Here are your answers for bronze. So mark them with your purple pen. If you made a mistake, if that's okay, you may want to have another go at it in purple pen to see if you can get to the same answer that I've got. And that's it for today. Oh, actually, I've got one little problem for you. Quickly. Oh, there they all are. The year 3 teachers. Made them really, really greedy. Mr. Davey, Mrs. Marks, Mrs. Nicholson, Mrs. Hepplewhite and Miss Hendy decided to treat themselves to some chocolate biscuits. They each ate 24 biscuits each. How many biscuits did they eat altogether? Have a press pause and see if you can work this one out. Okay, so they each had 24 biscuits. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teachers. That's 24 multiplied by 5. And your answer is 120. Give it a tick with a purple pen if you got it right. And if you didn't, that's okay. Have another go at it. And that's it for now. That's the end of maths. That's the end of remote learning maths for now. I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. You all have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye.